Good morning, hello, what am I doing with a face scope up? Funny you should ask. I'm about to reply to Casper Bjerkehagen, I think was his name. He asked a question and I think he figured out the answer or knows it, but show and tell is fun. And the question was, why do I use the LA force in a stereo configuration, or no, dual mono configuration on mono sources, but on a stereo bus. Did any of that make sense? I'll try to show. So here I have a synth, just the old Retrolog playing a sine wave, and here it goes to this stereo bus here. And as you see on the face scoop, it's nice and narrow and straight up and down. Even though it's a mono source going to a stereo bus. No, it's not. Well, close enough, you know what I mean. So pretend this is the voice signal. Such a good start. Cough into the mic for good measure. Okay, now we are putting on LA Force and taking a sip of coffee. And look, straight line-ish. So you can see I have tried my best to calibrate them as closely as I can without stereo linking them. So you see they settle close-ish. And also the threshold, if you see if it's off by how quickly these rise up. These bars. Okay, and look, it has gotten thicker and something is happening. So that's basically it. A very short answer. Something is happening and it's getting thicker. So what I try to describe is the signals, to me, it sounds like it kind of becomes more 3D. This works for me best on things I record myself, like voice or ukulele. So if I have a ukulele and I think it's too puny and whiny and wimpy and thin, and if I want to make it a bit thicker, I can do this trick, for example. So, but is it safe? Let's have a look at the multicorrelation scope here. So see, this is the this is just a noise from the units. It looks like it's really bad. It's not that bad. And now I'm playing a note. Is this safe? That you have to decide for yourself. And as the signal gets more complex, I think it's fine, but it's not for me to say. What do you think? So let's look at the normal correlation thing here. So this is the noise again. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the panorama. It's kind of a bit more visible here. Turning off the LA force, see, perfectly straight. Thick and fuzzy stuff is happening. It's analog. Okay, I'm gonna compare. Should have turned these on before. Professional streamer prepares everything in advance. I'm gonna compare that with just running them through some super clean preamps. Ooh, interesting. These are the Camden preamps with the mojo circuitry switched off. Let's turn some mojo on and see what happens. So now it looks more like the LA4, actually, a bit thicker still. That was surprising. I was expecting it to be even less, so I would have to say, like, the effect is still there, but it's not as visible, but it's more visible. That's interesting. So, yeah, trick. Just for thickening up the girth, the width, making something a bit more 3D is why I would use analog equipment in dual mono on mono sources. 6 minutes of your life that you will never get back. Thank you for watching.